And third person I'd like to call is Ken Roberts. Ken, are you here? There he is. Ken Roberts is a VP of Sales for SUS, which is from my home state in California. Welcome, Ken. So Ken gave a great talk. I attended his talk on the smart cities, and he explained some of the technologies they're developing. And one of the perspectives I really like is looking at the integrated perspective. And one word, Ken, if I remember, you mentioned you only work with the utilities, if I remember. So it's a very important one. When I'm working with EPRI also work extensively in the utilities, but more on the R&D side. So it's great to have Ken here. So I'd like to call upon Ken Roberts from Smart Utility Systems. Just like we had the industry partner in the previous technology discussion, we have Smart Utility Systems. So Ken, what are your thoughts on how do you think US-India can collaborate and get the technologies scaled and deployed?
Well, as we discussed earlier from the panel members, AMI deployment without benefiting the end user, the customer, is not going to go very far. And we've actually dealt with customers that have deployed smart meters and that were very successful in the deployment, but did not have a customer engagement platform to go forward with. Meaning that now, with a customer engagement platform, they're able to get their usage information, pay their bills, participate in rebates, in programs, demand response programs, take control of their smart thermostat to be able to lower the temperature when the peak load hours are essential during the summertime when you have HVAC going, everybody's got their HVAC going. And now you can opt into that demand response program. But not only residential, you have to also look at the other customer, which is the business side, the C&I, commercial and industrial, where you can really have a curtailment of the usage. A good example is one of the experiences we've had with the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power in California. We've had a program where we identified the largest 12 users from a commercial side, and at the end result was that they curtailed the usage by 25 megawatts initially in about 8 months. That was significant. So now we're taking the next steps in that phase. The next phase is to identify the other largest customers and do the same thing. And they are more than willing to opt into these programs to sustain the energy that everybody needs during these peak hours. So as you can see, without benefiting the customer, it's not going to work. You have to leverage and educate the customer on how to take advantage of these programs to make a significant difference in managing peak load. And that's where I'll leave it at this point.
All right. Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much for